While President Volodymyr Zelenskyy travels to the United Nations Washington to urge support and aid, Ukraine shakes up its defense ministry, fires all 6 deputy ministers. The purge comes after Zelenskyy replaced Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksii Reznikov earlier this month. This was a very visible uprising that occurred in the midst of Kiev's ongoing counteroffensive, and took place amid ongoing allegations of corruption and financial mismanagement within the military. The Ministry of Defense's latest dismissals are likely a continuation of its attempt to clean house. However, the ministry did not give a reason for the dismissals and did not directly link it to Reznikov's expulsion. Some outlets noted that personnel changes were not unusual if a senior official left the job. The new Minister of Defense would probably appoint his own team anyway. Still, these latest changes are likely a message that Ukraine takes any hint of corruption or mismanagement seriously and wants to signal renewed leadership at the Defense Ministry. The dismissal also comes at an ominous time. Zelenskyy is trying to reassure partners, including the United States, that Kiev is responsibly managing billions of dollars in military, security and economic aid. Previous corruption allegations surrounding the defense ministry turmoil did not directly implicate the misuse of Western aid, and past oversight has found no evidence of misuse. But Ukraine has previously struggled to root out high-level corruption and uphold the rule of law, despite Zelenskyy promising to do so when he was elected in 2019. Ukraine's supporters in the United States and Europe had been pressuring Kiev for nearly a decade, particularly deal with these issues as a condition for Ukraine's invitation to Western institutions. Russia's full-scale offensive last year brushed aside some corruption concerns as the urgency of Ukraine's war effort consumed Zelenskyy's government, his Western backers and even some of Ukraine's watchdog organizations. But the systemic vaccine problem has never completely gone away, and the war continues and could last much longer. It is a reputation that Ukraine is trying to avoid, especially as it relies on uninterrupted Western aid and maintains its claim its own institutions such as the EU and even NATO. This shakeup sends a message. But Ukraine's corruption problems remain a problem. This is not first major personnel change since start of war, and accusations of corruption had been circulating around defense ministry for some time before Minister Reznikov's departure in early September. In January, allegations that the Defense Department was monitoring inflated prices on food contracts led to a major personnel reshuffle and arrests. In August, Zelenskyy fired the heads of military recruitment agencies over allegations that these officials had accepted bribes to mobilize draft dodgers. Ukrainian media and anti-corruption activists continued expose scandals related to military